It's been a whirlwind of 11 days for the Troy Trojans as the college was on the search for a new head football coach. The school has officially announced a new leader. We bring in sports reporter Nick Brooks, who has been following the story since the beginning, and he joins us live from the newsroom. Nick, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Kinsley, this coaching search was airtight until about this morning. Lots of names were speculated for that job, but a name a lot of people seem to have been surprised by has been tabbed as the next head football coach for Troy. That man is Notre Dame offensive coordinator Gerad Parker. He has an extensive coaching background, coaching at the college level since 2007 as a graduate assistant at Kentucky. He's had stops at UT Martin, Marshall, Purdue, Duke, Penn State, and West Virginia, where he was offensive coordinator for former Troy head coach Neil Brown. Now, Parker played college ball at Kentucky. The Trojans are no stranger to former Kentucky players as Troy head coaches. Both Brown and John Summerall played college football for the Wildcats. In fact, Parker was a teammate to both of those players and now coaches. The university has announced that the introduction press conference is set for tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m.
Nick Brooks, thank you for that report. We'll continue with our coverage of Troy's new head coach throughout the day.